Hello, everyone. Vern here from Cinema Recall Podcast, in the midst of editing a new episode here for you. All right, so there is a movie coming out this weekend from A24 called Mother Mary, and it stars Anne Hathaway as this electro synthwave pop singer, and she's on tour. Now, the movie soundtrack features songs from Charlie XCX and Jack Antoinette and FKA Twigs and all these other great artists, but it does not feature a single song from another electro pop duo that has the same name, and that is Mother Mary. Mother Mary is a futuristic art pop brainchild of identical twins Elyse and Larena Winn. And these are two girls who grew up in a Mormon religion in Montana, and their upbringing exposed them to the racism and homophobia and sexism that was involved with the Mormon religion and how they got out of that. And I think honestly that would be a much more fascinating story than Mother Mary. Now, the Mother Mary movie is a movie directed by David Lowery, and it stars Anne Hathaway as like this fictional pop star, and Michaela Cola as her estranged fashion designer, and they're exploring their complex relationship on the eve of like Mother Mary's tour. And a lot of the songs I heard on Mother Mary's soundtrack is a lot like the Mother Mary group that came out in the early late 20s or so. And I cannot believe that this movie that comes out has not one song from Mother Mary. And I really wish I could play clips for you so you can compare both versions, but I can't seem to find a good software for me to actually upload tracks. So I'm just a little bit taken back and a little bit upset that this movie that comes out that actually doesn't look too bad, but it has no songs from Mother Mary and doesn't even like acknowledge the band at all. It would be almost like if this movie said, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna call our movie Madonna. It's gonna be called Madonna. It's gonna have the same vibes that Madonna songs have had, but we're not gonna have Madonna in the movie." All right. You know what? Better yet, let's call our movie Prince. We're gonna have a movie called Prince. It's gonna be about this musician who wrote all these like great songs, and we're gonna have a sound exactly like Prince, but we're not gonna use Prince at all. And I know David Lowery's gonna say, "I've never heard of Mother Mary before. I know nothing about this." It's the same kind of bullshit that Susan Collins had when she wrote The Hunger Games. And to try to tell me, "Oh, Battle Royale? I have no idea what Battle Royale is. This is completely news to me." All right. I'm sorry, but you are dealing with a movie about a pop star, this electro synthwave pop star, and then you try to say, "Oh, I'm basing this on Taylor Swift." No, this Mother Mary character that you have in this movie is using a lot of like religious iconography and sexuality the same way that the actual band Mother Mary is doing this stuff. All right. And they did this stuff first. So this is a long winded thing to say that I am completely avoiding the A24 Mother Mary movie. And I know this is going to seem shallow and dumb. I get that. And hey, I always sort of hated whenever I see YouTubers and podcasters, critics going, "I am not going to see this movie. I refuse to review this movie," because I'm like, you know what? Fine, don't see the movie. I don't care. But yeah, I that's and if you want to see Mother Mary movie, I will never at all discourage you from seeing something that you think was interesting. But I do not want to see Mother Mary, the movie, just on the principle that it does not feature any music at all from Mother Mary. Now, that would be okay, but the actual vibe and the style that Anne Hathaway's character has in this is very much the same way that Mother Mary has their vibe. Like, you watch the videos for Coming For You or For You or Pray or any other songs, you can definitely see a similarity between that pop star in the movie Mother Mary and the pop stars in the actual group Mother Mary. So yeah, and plus I think it would be a much more fascinating tale to show a movie about these two sisters who were raised to be Mormons, raised to be homophobic and racist and sexist, and how they got out of that controlling environment to become these emerging pop divas. I think that'd be a much more interesting story instead of a story about a pop singer and her estranged relationship with her costume designer. All right. So yeah, uh that's it right folks there. I just ranting right now all about the fact that Mother Mary's music is not used in A24's Mother Mary. And I know many of you probably have no idea who Mother Mary is, and you're like, I don't care. But it's just I'm gonna post links to this article that actually interviews both sisters, and it's a really great one. And I hope you get a chance to watch it. And that's it right now. I don't want to ramble any more about this, but yeah, I'm not seeing the A24 movie Mother Mary just on the sole fact that it's this movie about this electro pop artist, and they don't feature any music from the actual electro pop artist Mother Mary on the soundtrack, whose songs you can clearly see have influenced the music in this movie. And I find it to be just like this shame. I feel like they are just taking advantage of them. They're not taking advantage of them, but they said in the interview they'll post that if people go to look up Mother Mary, they're only going to see the movie because A24 is this big studio, and Mother Mary the band, they are a smaller unit. They're on the Italians Do It Better label, and they kind of like do everything themselves. They are very much like a grassroots sort of band, and they are like promoting all their stuff by themselves. They do not have the backing of a big studio. And look, nothing against Anne Hathaway. I'm sure that she'll be great. And I have heard the songs on the soundtrack of the Mother Mary movie, and it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. And I would like to see it. I just wish that she was not called Mother Mary. I know that's maybe right now. Mm, I wish that Anne Hathaway's character was called something else besides Mother Mary. I don't think Mother Mary is a good name for her. So long-winded thing right there. I can't believe that she's called Mother Mary. I wish she was called something else. But yeah, that's it right now. That's enough of my rant. Thank you very much for watching. Please watch other videos that we have here on Cinema Recall Podcast. I promise you, they're not all rants. They're not me being upset and angry about this movie, which I really have no reason to really be angry about at all. If you want to watch it, like I said before, I would never discourage anyone from watching something that they want to see. But I am not paying to watch this movie. It would come late years down the road when this movie comes to Tubi. I will watch it. All right. Or it shows up on some sort of like free service that I'm not already paid for. I will watch it. All right. But I am not going out of my way to watch this movie. Yeah, and A24, David Lowery, do better. All right. That's it right now. I can like what I say, you can disagree with me if you want to. That's fine. This is ramblings going on here in my head. But yeah, that's it. Mother Mary, watch the band. I'll post links to the videos. They're actually really good. The actual band, all right, not the movie. Although I can't say the songs in the movies are bad, but I'm freaking still pissed off that they're using the name Mother Mary for this pop artist. All right, and other people online are pissed off too. It's not just me. Other people are kind of pissed off that this movie is using the name of a band that's already in existence. And it just doesn't seem to make any sense. It shouldn't happen. Long, that's it right now. I'm Vern. I love you all very much. And let me know, what do you think about this? Do you think that a movie should use a band's name despite if a band is big or popular or not? I mean, should filmmakers do a little more research and see if there is another band, and if there is a band, maybe have that band be involved, because I think for sure if Mother Mary, the band, was involved with the music, it would be a lot better. I'm not saying that it's bad. The music in the movie, it's not bad, but it's not nearly as good as the actual Mother Mary band itself. All right, so that's it right now. I'm Vern. I love you all very much. That's enough of my rant, and I will talk to you soon. If this is the first time on Cinema Recall, we have other great episodes and series for you to watch, other great reviews and interviews. So check us out on all the playlists you'll see right there. If you want to support our podcast, go to patreon.com/Cinema Recall Pod. Also, check out the other podcast that I host every month over at Rabbit Hole Podcast called The Rotten Truth, where myself and Danny Roberts look at films that have got low scores on Rotten Tomatoes and decide, hey, is it really that bad? We have reviewed movies such as The Adventures of Fort Fairlane and Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. Most recently, we did Robocop 2, and then we also did Lifeless Ordinary. Good stuff. We did the Psycho 98 remake. That's it. Vern, Cinema Recall here. Other shows. Love you all very much. Yeah, go listen to the Mother Mary. If you want to watch Mother Mary, go ahead. But you should listen to Mother Mary. I'll leave it at that right there. And I love you all.